What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Flash Season 3 video. Now, a running joke in my household is we always quote the part where Barry says he's the fastest man alive, and then we say, no you're not. Because, well, he's not. Every time he has a new season or has a new enemy, he is put to absolute shame by other speedsters. Zoom, Reverse Flash, and now Savitar, him, or herself. So let's look at how Barry can actually beat Savitar, and how is Savitar so easily able to beat Barry in the last few episodes of Season 3. So, in the future, Barry will trap Savitar in this place. It seems to be that he's trapped inside their Speedforce, which has provided a MacGuffin for Flash comics ever since the Flash Speedforce was actually sort of revealed in the comics, when it was given a proper name as to what causes this speed for Jay, Barry, Wally, and the rest of the speedsters in the comics. So, it looks like, well, Savitar is obviously trapped inside of this spiritual plane, which is going to provide a lot of trouble for Barry, because he can't really call upon the Legends, Supergirl, or even Arrow and his Team Arrow 2.0 to help him out, because Savitar is actually becoming one with the Speedforce. The Speedforce is with him, and he is with the Speedforce, to quote a Rogue One. So, apart from having very, very crummy CGI for this Savitar version of the Speedforce, well, it looks like what Savitar is actually doing, he is able to pop out of the Speedforce whenever he actually pleases to actually come around and exist in different places at different times, which is why he's so able to be fast enough and pop up at different areas, and possibly this has given him the extra powers to really, really take the fight to Barry. And really, it looks like he is gaining more of the Speedforce as he's spent more time in there. As Barry came back from the Speedforce, he became a bit more powerful. So what's happened here is the prolonged exposure to being trapped in the Speedforce has actually made him a lot more powerful. But obviously it does seem like he cannot actually escape it fully, and probably needs a lot more power to actually get out of it. So this probably makes a lot of sense as to why he's able to pop up where he is and literally kick the shit out of Barry, because he could not have been that powerful possibly before Barry managed to trap him in the Speedforce, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense if he was able to do it so easily a couple of months or years in the future. But it's going to be an interesting ride to see how Barry and co will be able to take him down. So what I'm predicting is we're going to have some sort of speedster war, and we're going to have to Barry really take the fight to Savitar and take him out inside the Speedforce. So he's going to need Jay, Wally, and everyone else who is vaguely a speedster to help him out, including the new Accelerated Man, who will be featured in the latter half of this season. Now, seeing a team up would be hella fucking cool, I think, moving forward, and would allow the show to bring back Jesse Quick, and we could also bring back original Harrison Wells, which would be pretty decent. I would say original, but Earth 2's version. That character, this is just absolutely mental. But the team would need to take the fight to Savitar. I don't think Barry on his own would be able to do this. Now, this is based on my theory that the Savitar story is him popping out of the Speedforce and the like. Now, another theory would be also that it is taking place across different dimensions. So, Jay Garrick's aware of Savitar, and Savitar's probably having an incursion into every single universe. Now, if Savitar is actually causing issues across the entirety of the multiverse, well, then we're heading into Crisis on Infinite Earth territory. So this could be how Barry actually disappears in the future in that very famous newspaper that's there in Star Labs. So these are just two theories, and really I think the reason why he's so powerful is obviously that he's trapped in the Speed Force, but will it lead to a Speedster army, or will it lead to Crisis on Infinite Earths? So that's it for that video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe as well. That's much appreciated. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.